Do you solve in exam? Yes, you can. Simple table only, right? Cumulative ichara. If it is cumulative, you have to hold it for some time. Yes, cumulative. This is not direct data. It's a cumulative one. So you need to hold it. Okay, na malli vaddam daniki. 41 to 45 table but cumulative. It is not that we can't solve this. What is the point? Time taking. So we are holding it. But still, how many questions are there? 41 to 46, right? How many are there? 6 questions. Worth spending time even after some time also. Is that okay? Now I want to tell you something else also. After class, you go after the class, try to identify what are the definitions for this. Enduku? It helps you in mains exam, right? Computer kada, తెలుసుకుంటే ఏం ప్రాబ్లం లేదు కదా. బ్రెయిన్ క్యాన్సర్ కానీ టీబీ కానీ ఇట్లాంటివి ఏమైనా వస్తాయి ఎక్కువ నేర్చుకుంటే? నో. So learn these meanings. What are the definitions of this? It helps you in computers. Right. Now, you can take x common. X into x minus 8 is equal to 0. Like that, y into y minus 36 is equal to 0, right? That means x can be 0 or x minus 8 also can be 0. So what are x values? 0, 8. Y values? 0, 8 lies in between these two numbers, right? In between. No relation. Free question. C values both are positive. B value is negative, so it should have positive factors. B value is positive here, so it should have negative factors. So without numbers we can say x is greater than y. Next. Here also x into x minus 60 is equal to 0. X is 0 or 60. Here y into y plus 30. Y is 0 minus 30. So clearly x is greater than or equal to y. 143, I told you, crazy number. 11, 13 times. So positive combination. So you should get negative factors. Antena 72 can be written as 8 into 9. Plus 8 plus 9 is the combination. Factors minus 8. X is less than y. X into x plus 81. X is 0 minus 81. Y into y minus 36. 0, 36. X is less than or equal to y. 600. In 100, how many 25s will be there? In 600, 6 into 4, 24. So 25, 24 is the combination. Factors are minus 25, minus 24. Got it? Now, is it a 3 multiple? 483, is it a 3 multiple? Right. Now, is it a 7 multiple? 490 minus 7. 7 multiple also. So it is a 21 multiple, right? 21, 2 times, 42, 63, 3 times. Otherwise, nearest square. What is the nearest square? 484 minus 1, right? That means 22 square minus 1 square. 22 minus 1. 22 plus 1. This is the combination. Followed. Plus 21 plus 23 is the combination. Factors are minus 21 minus 23. X is clearly less than y. Followed? Do you solve these questions? Yes, you can. This one? Yes, though numbers are more, but still, while picking the data, just be careful. Just be careful. So you need to maintain your concentration for next 5 minutes. Need to be very careful. Now, what is the respect ratio between total number of almond trees? Almond, blue color, correct? All the days together to that of coconut. Last one in everything, correct? Now, blue color, 860, 480, 1340 plus 940. 2280. 2280 plus 620. 2900. 29 plus 6. 35. 35 plus 880. 3500 plus 880. 4380. That's what I was telling you. Be careful when you pick the data. See, if you write again in a table form, 5 by 4, 6 by 4, 24 numbers you need to write. 5 days ఉన్నాయా? Every day లో 4 numbers ఉన్నాయా? అంటే 6 days ఉన్నాయి. 6 days ఉన్నాయి. Every day లో 4 numbers. 6 into 4, 24 numbers you need to write. అర్థమవుతుందా? రాయటానికే more than 1 minute టైం పడుతుంది కదా. సో అదేదో తీసుకునేటప్పుడు కేర్ఫుల్గా తీసుకుంటే సరిపోతుంది. కోకోనట్ లాస్ట్ నంబర్స్ 740, 860, 1600, 1600 plus 560, 2160, 2160 plus 700, 2860 plus, wait a minute, observe last two numbers, that is 1500 only. If we add 1500 to this number, that is 4360 only. When 0 gets cancelled, difference is 2. Hardly cancellation is with 2 only. 219. If it is 219, denominator must be 1 time less. 218. Second option. Total number of trees planted on Monday and Saturday together. Monday, Saturday together is approximately what percent of total number of trees planted on all the days together? So you have to add all 24 numbers. Ardhamainda? If I have to solve this question in exam, I will just hold it, because I need to add these numbers, these numbers, these numbers. So I need to get 6 more numbers. Then only I can answer the question, right? So let me hold it and I'll come back. The total number of trees planted on Monday, Tuesday together is what percent more or less than total number of trees planted on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday together, right? If you have those values in previous question, you can easily solve this question also. So now let's add values for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday and then Saturday. Like I want to solve only 61 now. So whatever days are mentioned, I will consider them. Is that okay for you? Round figures I am trying. 840, 860, 740. 1600 plus 500. 2100 plus 680. 2780. Okay, next we also have Tuesday. Even in Tuesday, 740, 860. 16 plus 6, 22. 22 plus 480, 2680. And then Wednesday and Thursday, Friday also there. Wednesday, even here also I'll try to get that. 660, 940. 1600. 1600 plus 700. 2300. 2300 plus 500. 2800. Leftover values are 2060 only. So total value 2880. Next. Even 580, 620. 1200. 1200, 900. 2100 plus 700. 2800. Friday. Now even here also, so we can't get direct round figures, right? So I'll add only hundreds places first. 600, 600. 1200 plus 600. 1800 plus 900. 2000. Now leftover values 40, 80, 80. That is 200 more. Total 2900. So now first let's answer this question and see. Monday, Tuesday together, sum of both the numbers only. 2726, 5300, 8080, total 5460 is what percent more or less than sum of remaining values. Antena? Right. 28. Wait a minute. I'll also take this as 28 and 100 more we have. Antena? 28 3 times. 84 plus 100. 8500 and then 85 80. 85 and then 80. So obviously this number is lesser only. How much less it is? 3120. 20 less upon 8580. Percentage into 100 only. Let's first look at options. Options are very close to each other. Now definitely it will be 35%. Because all the options are more than 35 kada. So let's directly calculate what is 35% and see. Okay now. How do you get 35%? 25% plus 10%? 25% by 4. 2, 1, 4, 5. 10%. 858. So when you add all these values, you get 3, 0, 0, 3. Still how much you need to add? Approximately 120. Is that okay? What is 1% of this number? What is 2%? 170 something. So 120 will be in between 85 and 170 only. That means that will be in between 1% and 2%. Approximately, can I take it as 1.5%? Plus already calculated 35 plus 1.5. 36.5. Answer should be very close to 36.5. Only one option. Followed. Now, by adding Saturday values, we can answer previous question. Antena. Right, Saturday. Come on, let's see. Round figures. 880 plus 820. Amma, 1700. Remember, 840, 760. 1600. Previous, 17 plus 16. 30. Now, what was previous question? Total number of trees planted on Monday, Saturday is what percent with respect to total trees? Antena. Right. So now wait a minute. This data, when you add it, how many days are counted here? 5 days. So again you don't have to count it separately, right? Let me count it. 8,000, 5,000. 13,000. 460, 580. 1,040. Total 14,040. These are 5 days data, right? Now we also need to count Saturday. Saturday is missing. Avuna. So Saturday, if you add 3,300, it becomes 17,340. With respect to 17,340, the question is to identify Monday and Saturday. That means sum of these two numbers, 2,700 plus 3,300. 6,000 left over 80. 6,000 6080. Don't go for cancellation, just go to options and see. Comfortable gap we have. Matladru. Now let me go to options. What is 10%? 1734. Approximate 1750. Yes. 20%. Double. 35. 1750 kada. 3,500. Double. 40%. 7,000. But our number is less than that number only. So you know that 40% value is equal to approximately 7,000. Now let's go with 30%, because how many options are there? Less than 40%, 2 options are there. Avuna. So I want to eliminate one option. So I am calculating 30%. What is 10%? Approximately. Now I will take 1700 only. 3 times cheyali kada. 17 3 times. Hardly it will be 100 or 50 more. So anyway, which is 5,200 approximate, and our number is more than that. So it has to be more than 30, but less than 40. How many are there? Only 1. Next. If the total number of trees planted on Sunday is 60% more than total number of trees planted on Saturday, the respective ratio of between number of trees apricot, almond, cashew, coconut is 11,985. Find the total number of almond, coconut trees planted on Sunday. Almond. In order, it is second number, right? Which is 9 parts, correct? Coconut is last number, right? 9 plus 5. We need to calculate 14 parts out of 11 plus 9, 20 plus 8, 28 plus 5, 33. This must be calculated on which number? Sunday. Sunday they said It is 60% more than Saturday number. 60% more in the sense 160% of which number? Saturday. Saturday, you know that it is 3,300 only into 3,300. 3,300, 3,300 gets cancelled only. You have a 0, you will get 0. 4 into 6 ends with, answer must end with 40. Otherwise also if you want to calculate, these are product of consecutive numbers only. For product of consecutive numbers, what do? Middle number square minus 1, 15 square minus 1, 225 minus 1. What is the average number of almond trees planted on all the days together? Almond is blue color only. Come on. Already for first question we have calculated all the almond values. Do you remember? How much is that? 4, 3, 8, 0. And the question is about average by 6. 7, 3, 0. You need to reuse the data. So that's what I was told you. Need to concentrate for next 5 minutes. Whatever is the data calculated on previous questions, we can reuse it. అర్థమైందా? అందుకనే అనాలిసిస్ క్వశ్చన్స్ చేసేటప్పుడు ఎగ్జామ్లో రఫ్ పేపర్లో ఫ్రెష్ పేపర్ తీసుకొని స్టార్ట్ చేస్తే బెటర్. ఎందుకంటే ఏ క్వశ్చన్ సొల్యూషన్ ఎక్కడెక్కడ చేసామో నంబర్లు ప్రీవియస్ క్వశ్చన్లో ఉంటాయి. సో దట్ యూ కెన్ ఈజీలీ ఐడెంటిఫై ఇట్. అలా కాకుండా కోడి గెలికినట్టు ఒక పేపర్ తీసుకొని మధ్యలో అక్కడక్కడ రాస్తా ఉన్నాం అనుకోండి, పేపర్లు మీవి కాదు కదా. అర్థం కాల. పేపర్లు తీసుకెళ్తారా వాళ్ళు ఇస్తారా? ఎన్నైనా ఇస్తారా లేకపోతే ఒకటే ఇస్తున్నారా? ఎన్నైనా ఇస్తున్నారు కదా. అది ఫుల్ మీల్స్ లాంటిదే కదా. ప్లేట్ మీల్స్ లాగా కొంచెం ఇచ్చేసి ఇంకింతే అని చెప్పట్లేదు కదా. ఇఫ్ యూ ఆస్క్ దే విల్ గివ్ యూ. సో డూ ప్రాక్టీస్ దిస్ వెన్ ఎవర్ యూ స్టార్ట్ అనాలిసిస్ ఇన్ ద ఎగ్జామ్. సాల్వ్ ఇట్ ఇన్ ఎ ఫ్రెష్ పేపర్ సో దట్ యూ క్యాన్ రీయూజ్ ద డేటా. అర్థమవుతుందా? రైట్. వాట్ ఈస్ ద డిఫరెన్స్ బిట్వీన్ టోటల్ నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ ట్రీస్ ప్లాంటెడ్ ఆన్ Monday, Saturday together and Wednesday, Thursday together? Monday, Saturday we already calculated. గుర్తుందా? నాకైతే గుర్తులేదు. 6080 ఇప్పుడు మళ్ళీ చేసా. బట్ ప్రీవియస్ దగ్గర రాస్తున్నట్లయితే డేటా తీయచ్చు. ఓకేనా? అండ్ దెన్ వెన్స్డే అండ్ దెన్ థర్స్డే 28 56 80 56 80. If you subtract it, answer 400. Right. Next, will you solve in the exam? ఏం పోయే కాలం వచ్చింది? నేను చెప్తూనే ఉన్నా అది చదవటం తెలిస్తే ఈజీయే అని, అయినా మారి సావట్లేదు మీరు. ఓపిక ఉండాలమ్మా, ఏముండదు దానిలో. మీలో ఒక ఫియర్ ఫ్యాక్టర్ ఉంది, అది తీసేయండి. ఎప్పుడన్నా కేసులే టఫ్దే వచ్చిందా మనకి? మాట్లాడరు. ఎందుకు భయం? ఈజీగా చేయొచ్చు. మరీ టూ మచ్ డేటా ఉంది అని అనుకోండి, అప్పుడు వర్రీ అవ్వండి. చిన్న డేటా అయితే ఈజీగా చేసేయచ్చు, అసలు ప్రాబ్లమే లేదు. ఒక్కటే రీడింగ్ స్కిల్ రావాలి. మీ అందరికీ ఉందని నేను అనుకుంటున్నా. లేదంటే చెప్పండి, సారీ చెప్తా. ఉందా లేదా? 6 different stores published and sold different number of cards. That now total number of cards published by stores PQRST in 2021. ఎన్ని స్టోర్స్ అన్నారు? 6. ఎన్ని వచ్చినాయి? కంగారు పడకుండా చదవండి. ఇదేదో నంబర్, అది చదివినంత మాత్రాన మనకు వచ్చేది లేదు పోయేది లేదు. డోంట్ రీడ్ ఇట్. ఇఫ్ దెర్ ఈస్ ఎనీ పర్టికులర్ నంబర్, దెన్ వీ నీడ్ టు కాన్సన్ట్రేట్. ఐఎమ్ జస్ట్ కాన్సన్ట్రేటింగ్ ఆన్ ద డేటా పార్ట్. 6 stores are there. We have data regarding published and then sold. Now what are those 6 stores? That's what I need to know. PQRST, 5 are there. One more is there. Total number of cards published by store U is 800. So now I will start writing PQRST U published are 800. I'll write it here. Is that okay? Continue. The total number of cards sold by QRST in 2021 is the ratio. Okay. P is not given, U is not given. For remaining, sold ratio is there. I don't need that number as of now. Leave it. The total number of cards sold by Q is 75% of the cards published. Just remember the data. Relation between these two mentioned. Antena, continue. The total number of cards sold by P is 70% of the cards published by that store. Even P relation is also here, correct? What is that? We don't need. We'll consider later. Total number of cards sold by store S is 420. This is 420, right? Now, when we have sold cards ratio, it is given for QRST only. So that means, can we fill this 4 numbers? Somewhere we also have relation between these two. So can we fill Q value? Yes. Once you have Q value, we were given published cards ratio for all these values. Once you have Q value, can you fill all these numbers? Right. Also we were given relation between published and sold for P value. Yes or no? So this also number can be done. Matladru. Right. Can you fill this number? Yes sir. Etlakka? Akkada daka raleduga nenu inka. The respective ratio between total number of cards sold by P and U is 7:15. Now you have relation between P and U sold. Ardhamainda? Right. So that's what you just need to do. Em led danlo. Come on. That is ratio between sold cards for QRST. Where S is which number? 7 parts. Third number. 7 parts is 420, right? Each part 60. 660s. 360, 560s, 300, 1660s, 960, right? Q relation is there. They said 75% cards were sold. Antena, that means this is 75%. Published are 100%. Ratio 4:3. 3 parts is 360. 4 parts 4. Now go to published ratio. This is published ratio for PQRST, where Q is which number? Second number. How many parts? 6. How many times is 480? Amma? 5 8 times? 80 times 400. 7 8 times? 56 and then a 0. 9 8 times? 72 and then a 0. 13 8 times? 104 and then a 0. Following? Next, P relation is also there. Cards published by P is 70% of, cards sold by P is 70% of published by store in 2021. 70% of this number only, which is 200, and then when you go to last line, there it is mentioned as P and U ratio 7:15. Is that for published or sold? That means 7 parts is equal to 280. 1 part 40. 15 parts 15 40s. 600. Once you have table, you can answer all the questions. Yes or no? కేస్లెట్ గురించి భయపడకండి. అందరూ భయపడతారు. మీరు కూడా భయపడితే వాళ్ళకి మీకు తేడా ఏంటి? పేరెంట్స్ని వదిలిపెట్టి హైదరాబాద్లో హాస్టల్స్లో సరిగా పెట్టక రోజు ఉదయం నుంచి సాయంత్రం దాకా కష్టపడుతున్నా మీరు కేస్లెట్ గురించి భయపడి, బయట వాళ్ళు భయపడి, ఎందుకు ఇంకా? am I right? కేస్లెట్ ఎప్పుడైనా టఫ్గా అనిపించిందా? లోపల ఒక ఫియర్ ఫ్యాక్టర్ తప్ప అది ఈజీయే. ఓపిక్గా చదవాలంతే డేటా. ఎస్. So you want me to answer these questions or can you solve? Sure?